Hey guys, I had a request to make a video showing how to use free tools on the internet to make screen presentation videos, like the PowerPoint presentation type videos you see across the internet. Now, basically what you'll need is a screen capture program and a presentation software program, such as PowerPoint, which is my preference, or OpenOffice.org. If you go to Fiverr, you can probably have somebody put a decent presentation together for you. But what we'll be using here is Google Docs, which is it works. It's free. So for the sake of the example, we're going to use Google Docs. Very simple setup. It's very easy to do. Now you will only be limited to 5 minutes of video. So you want to make sure that you cut down the information to make it as powerful as possible within those 5 minutes. So let's get started. First, what you will need to do, if you do not already have it, you will need to go to Google, type in Jing project. You'll see TechSmith here and download Jing for free. Now, depending on your system, if you have a Mac, download the Mac. If you have Windows, download Windows. Once you download it, install it. Then, once you install it, you will notice this yellow bubble up here, which has, if you click this bubble, it'll give you a display window where you can capture your screen or different areas of the screen. You can do a video capture, which is what we'll be using for this example, or you could do an image capture, and we're not going to go into that. Now, then you'll also have history. If you click the history tab, you'll see it gives you all the history. So once you set Jing up, it'll give you a screencast account. It'll actually automatically upload your videos to screencast and also allow you the ability to download it, which is what we'll be doing so we can put it on YouTube. Not going to go over all of that, but I will show you the basics. Okay, so let's get started. Now that we have Jing installed, what we'll need to do is go to our Google Drive account. So if you're in Gmail, you click on Drive up top here. You'll click on Create, Document. Once you do that, you'll want to give it a name, and you'll start putting together your slides. Now, did I do that right? I actually meant to hit Presentation. Same thing though. You'll start your slides. You'll give it a name, give it a theme, hit OK, edit the presentation title, etc. Now, I've already got one set up for this example, very basic. So we will start here. Now, here's our entire slide layout. Using Jing, we do not have to make this full screen. We just need to have our slides, and you'll see here I've got 3 slides. What we will do is go to Jing, get the area capture, and we'll just capture the area of our slides that we want to capture. Then we'll hit capture image. Once we okay, now let's do this again. We're not going to hit capture image unless we want an image capture. We're going to click capture video. We'll get a countdown. The mic is on. Now it is recording. So if I were actually going through this, I would go through this. So you're actually watching the recording of the recording while I'm recording. So we'll go getting started. You have your slide, introductory slide, number 1. Now as you're doing your slides, I'm going to give you some basic tips to go from. The additional slides, you want to keep it 5 to 7 slides. Keep your text limited. You do not want your audience to read the slides. You want them to listen to you. So I'm not practicing when I'm preaching right here in this example, but this is for the sake of example so that you can understand and learn how to do this. And most of your videos should be no longer than 4 minutes and 50 seconds, especially if you're using this free method, because you're only allowed 5 minutes per video, as you can see right down here. So right now I'm at 52 seconds. If I wanted to pause it and say, step out of the room or change slides or come to something else or put a picture up or whatever, you can do that. Then you go back to resume. If you want to restart it, you mess up, maybe you coughed or sneezed or something, or you need to mute it, the basic elements here. Now, once you're done, last tip here is once you're done, your closing slide, you want to make sure that you provide a call to action. And at the end, invite your viewer to look out for your next video. So if you have a call to action to go do something, you can put that. If not, just say thank you for listening. Don't forget to look out for our next video if you know the topic, however you want to do it. These are just general tips for you. And don't forget phone numbers and web addresses if applicable. Now, you would probably want to put them on the slides, but you also may want to say, visit www.such and such, just to keep the users engaged. Now, so far, we're a minute and 53 seconds. What I'll do now is hit finish. You will see this here. Now I'm already set up. You can give it a name, and now I'm going to play it back. And I think you should be able to hear it. On. Now it is recorded. So if I were actually going through this, I would go through this. There we go. So you're actually watching the recording of the recording while I'm recording. Now, there you go. I just made a live screen video. Very simple, very easy, very basic, and it's free. And if you're doing any type of marketing, even affiliate marketing, offline marketing, anything like that, if you can't afford a Camtasia, or that's very expensive, there's a free tool that I used to use before Camtasia, and I don't remember exactly what it's called. You can email me and I'll tell you. I can find it somewhere. I used to use it until I found Camtasia, and I was kind of upset that I found Camtasia as late as I did. However, this is a quick, easy way if you have to be on the run and put together a quick presentation for a client or a friend or whatever the case may be. It's a very easy way to do this. Now, lastly, what you'll do, you'll see it says share via screencast. It'll upload it to your screencast cloud, or you can save it. When you save it, you just save it to your local hard drive. Then you can upload the video to YouTube. Very quick, very easy. You only have a one-time install of Jing. You had a decent computer. It's not too resource intensive, and this is a very simple strategy to start doing videos now for free. If you can put a PowerPoint presentation together or get someone to put one together and you can talk, you're good. Or you could use Fiverr to get the presentation created and get a voiceover. It might cost you a little more than $10, however, but basic information to get out there, and you can't use the excuse that you don't have the tool. So I hope this was helpful. Please comment on this video, or if you're seeing this on the website, comment on the website. Let me know if this is helpful. Also, email me, comment. What else would you like to learn about? What else do you need help with? Let me know.